Alright guys, so let's talk about the housing market and why I think it's going to flip. See, the housing market just continues to go up and up and up and up and up. And truthfully, that's kind of a surprise because I was expecting it to be down and down and down and down during the lockdown, but you know. So why am I saying the housing market is flipping? Well, renters forbearance is done at the end of this month. Which basically means people are going to have to pay their rent and do their back pay. See, if you didn't pay your rent for a year because you couldn't, well now everything's gonna come back and you're gonna have to pay it back. And that's pretty much between you and your landlord. Now, this is why I think it's going to get a little messy because I think people got in too heavy. I think people are in massive amount of debt. And when 19 hit, a lot of people lost their jobs and it's still not technically the same as it was before 19. So I can see a lot of people losing their houses just because people have not been responsible with the money that the government has been giving them. And to each his own, you do whatever you want with your money. But at the end of the day, I think a house is a priority. And I think a lot of people take that for granted. I think we're going to see a lot of evictions, definitely. But it's not just at the end of this month because each state is doing something different, which you would have to look up. I'm going to plug a couple right here. And if you're from California, I believe it goes on until September 30th. So we still have some time until, kind of starts crackling and falling apart. But ultimately it will, because I know it's not this, but this is what people basically think right now. EDD is free money that is not going to get taxed. The PPP loan anybody could get. I don't need to pay my bills. Why would they come after me? There's millions of people doing it. They're going to come after everyone. This is America. They need and want their money back. So I think there's a lot of people that are taking advantage of certain things and it's going to bite them in the ass. So my strategy on this is just continue to work, continue to invest, continue to stack, continue to play the game smart, because ultimately when that time comes and housing goes do, that's when you need to go me. Not when it's always going up. When it's going down and nobody wants it, that's when you get it. And ultimately, I believe that's coming just because, we're kicking the can down the road so long and it can only go so far. Same thing with the stock market. I know we talked about the everything bubble. And yes, the housing market falls under the everything bubble. So I think the only thing that we could take from this is to get prepared for what's coming next. Obviously, nobody has any idea what's coming next, but if you own a house behind on rent, maybe you should reach out to your landlord and create a little extra payment so you can catch up. And obviously that would probably be smart because you don't want your landlord mad at you and evict you when you don't have a house, because housing right now is super hard to get. So you take that for what it is. I am just a YouTuber. You are watching to a screen that I don't know how you found me, but I'm glad you found me. Maybe subscribe or something. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys stay safe out there, invest wisely, be patient because a lot of things are now coming undone, and wait for your right move because it will come. Patience is key. Trust the process. Run your marathon. Do the whole thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you dropped a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you got to do to stay in the loop. I drop one video a day helping you mentally, physically, financially, spiritually, emotionally, everything. Oh my God, everything. Literally everything here. All you got to do is subscribe one time. You could even leave if you don't want to be a part of this community. Crazy. But with that being said, guys, my name is Derek with Flip and Drip, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.